But there's no one else I'd rather do this with. No one. So let's stop the gods, whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can. All easier said than done. I should see how Davrin's holding up before the fun starts.
That's for Weishaupt. That's for the Griffins.
Hey, what's going on?
Blowing off steam.
About what?
Nothing. Everything. You.
You're mad at me?
Of course not. Just thinking about what's coming. Except, yeah. Maybe I am. I don't know.
You better start making some sense. Then put your back into it like you mean it.
You think I don't?
I think I don't know what we're talking about. Sorry, I know I drive men wild. Can't help it.
This is for real, Rook.
Okay, sorry. What is?
It's what we're about to go do.
Well, whatever I did, calm down and tell me what's going on.
Just thinking about the fight ahead.
We all are.
Yeah. Well, the thing about being a Grey Warden, you don't get too attached. Any day could be your last, so you learn. Keep it casual. Don't make friends with your team. Don't start thinking about a Griffin like he's your kid. And whatever you do, no matter what, don't even think about falling hard for your boss. Trouble is, it's too late. I already did.
Makes two of us.
But that makes it worse.
Thought it was the other way around. Now you tell me.
Didn't mean to. But then you were all you.
That much I'm good at.
And I fell for you. And then?
You felt the urge to chop some more wood?
Oh.
It happens. What of it?
I'm supposed to be the tough one, playing things cool.
You're kinda hot when you're mad.
Oh.
You're telling me what we have is a problem?
It could be.
Don't let it.
How? I can't stop thinking about you.
Still not hearing the problem.
What if one of us doesn't come back? I actually let myself imagine the future. Our future. What we could be. And him too. Our half-bird, half-cat kid. I want all that.
Then make it happen. Save that energy for the fight.
You have to come back too.
See if I don't. Come on. We can handle one baby griffin.
It'll take two of us to corral him.
I'm game. There's no reason we can't have it.
Only if we live.
Then the good news is we finally have a plan. Don't die.
Now you got my hopes up. I swear, Rook, if you go out there and get yourself killed, I'm gonna...
Chop some more wood?
Oh.
Or we both come back and have some fun the good old-fashioned way?
You're on.
Now, to keep that promise, just gotta stay alive.
Unfortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
At least the gods are taking us seriously.
I could have lived without that.
The gods will know we're here soon, and so will the Antom. We need a distraction. One team to draw off that army, and another to stop the gods from finishing their dagger.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the Antom ships.
Wait, I'm the scout. I can get us around this place faster.
There'll be Blight farther up, Harding. And Darkspawn.
I've fought them before, and I've got the stone on my side.
Lace? Hold on.
Someone has to do this, Tosh.
So who will it be?
Davrin's right. We need a Grey Warden and a Griffin in the lead.
Won't let you down. Either of us.
I'll take the rest of us and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, Lucanus will take Solas's dagger and ambush Gillenane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elgernon.
Then we go home, have some old-fashioned fun, and see whatever comes next.
I'll hold you to it. Davrin.
Just like you said in the lighthouse, Rook. We stop the gods. Whatever it takes.
Sounds like Davrin's team found the Antom. I hope they're all right. Davrin, you all right?
For now. We burned some Antom ships, led them off. But there's another wave coming.
Can you open the way out of here?
Sure thing. Let me take a look. Doors are open, Rook. There's a lot more Antom. We'll lead them away.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
Antom coming your way. We can't hold them forever.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead.
Oh, another Fade tear. Oceans of magic are coursing around us because of the god's ritual.
Then we'd better find Gillenane. Quickly.
Wait! There are wards blocking the way out. Blood magic.
One touch could kill.
How do we get through? Ideas?
Patterns are familiar. If I can fracture the harmonics, we could get through. Maybe.
I deal with blood magic. I can stop the damage long enough to burn out the wards.
That's risky, Nev. Really risky. I can't ask you to do that.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
Nev, get those wards down. Carefully.
I'm on it.
I'll keep this Fade tear in check while you work, but with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane, snatch the god's dagger, and escape, maybe we prove him wrong.
I dearly hope so.
Ha! Got it!
Nice going.
Sure, but let's walk out careful. The gods will have a trap or two.
That is a certainty. I'll take the greatest care, ensuring your Tevinter mage knows the new face of her empire. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elgernon and Gillenane are still on the island. We can save Nev if we hurry.
Elgernon will pay for this.
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
Then we should split their attention.
Right. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Davrin, you and the others stay out of sight and get Lucanus to the ritual.
Then after he kills Gillenane, we rescue Nev. All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elgarnan's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
I don't care what these damn gods try, or what they want. We'll kill Gillenane, we'll get our friend back, and then...
Then we kill Elgarnan. We'll distract Gillenane until Lucanus gets a clear shot.
Good luck, Davrin.
Like I promised, whatever it takes.
It's all yours.
As is Gillenane.
Not soon enough, Great Warden.
Don't let her get...
Davrin!
He hears you not. So few of you remain. Small.
Balara?
Desperate.
Tosh?
Fearful. For your transgressions, little book, you face a god alone.
We need to find Davrin. Gillenane grabbed him earlier. Davrin, we've got you.
He's the only one who can kill Gillenane.
You'll find Lucanus, I've got you.
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost. We are the only beings in this world who can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elgarnan are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
Whatever it takes.
Hassan!
Davrin!
We had such plans. Veilguard.
Regret this.
The fate's still ripping itself apart!
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillenane!
Lucanus? Lucanus!
And so you have your victory. You live. Gillenane does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice? If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people.
No one's retreating.
We'll all die. Archdemons attacking the North Wall.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus!
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry it is what must be.
I saved you, Rook. What was the point? You were never up to it.
You're worthless.
Varric never believed you.
You're no leader. You failed us all. What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. But such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Varric.
Your work is done.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I am not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it.
Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn to someone like Solus. Pieces to sacrifice, without a second thought.
Davrin.
Whatever it takes. That's what you told us. And you live that every day. You saw me, Rook. And I saw you. I could be myself with you. You asked a lot, but you gave a lot too. You sacrificed for me. For us. And after everything you've done, it was my turn to make this sacrifice. And I'd do it again, because I know you'll make sure it was worth it.
I'm gonna miss you, Davrin. I wish I could see what we were gonna become. I know it would have been great. But now you're gone, and the fight's not over. So I promise you this. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna stop Elgranon, and I'm gonna stop Solus. I'll save the world, Davrin, and make sure your sacrifice was worth it. You gave your life to save the world, Davrin, but the world's still not saved. So I'm gonna get out of here, stop Elgranon, and stop Solus. Wish I could have seen what we were gonna become. I know it would have been incredible. I'll make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elgernon's blighted the city, and the Venatori have sealed the gates. No one can get in or out.
Even the Minrathous Soluvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now, everyone's following Solus, like he's the only one who can save them.
He's using the Shadow Dragons and anyone else he can to give him a clear shot at Elgranon. Then he finishes his ritual and the whole world drowns in demons. That lying bastard's always been good at getting people to believe in him. And once he takes down Elgranon, he finishes his ritual. And whoever survived gets drowned in demons.
He can't hurt Elgranon yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
So Solus has to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for Elgranon with the dagger he took from us.
Solus is our first target.
He won't be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
Well, unlike Elgranon, we can hurt Solus. And he's got the dagger we need to stop Elgranon. We can't stop Elgranon and his archdemon while Solus is out there ready to stab us in the back again.
Solus is not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
He's got the dagger. There's no way to kill Elgranon without it.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
It looks similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it cannot kill Elgernon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Nev is or what Elgernon is doing to her.
And Davrin and Hassan are...
If Nev were here, she'd tell us the case isn't done. And Davrin would already have Hassan in the air. They're not here to finish this, but because of their sacrifice, we are. So let's do it for them. I know I'm not the only one who didn't make it off that island. We lost Nev. We lost Davrin. So let's remember them. Remember what they sacrificed. And let's honor them by finishing the job. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elgernon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathis.
Are you certain you're all right, Rook?
No, but I will be. We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is over.
You needn't carry this burden on your own. The rest of us will send word to our allies. You must take care of yourself in the meantime. We'll speak again soon.
Sorry about Davrin. I know you were together.
Thanks, Tosh.
Those figures he carved? I'll get one of the lords to make more. And print his book. He'd want people to learn to kill monsters. And you were right. He'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make Elgernon burn.
When Gillenane died, it was like the Fade spilled into the real world for a moment.
A small taste of what Solus would have done if you hadn't stopped him from tearing down the Veil back when this started.
It was a team effort. Me, Harding, Nev, and Varric.
We ask you to plunge back into battle without a proper chance to mourn. Davrin's room is as he left it, as though he might stroll in with Hassan one day.
They were heroes. To the end.
Indeed they were.
I'm sorry about Davrin, Rook, and Hassan. I know you two were... close. You and Davrin, I mean, not you and Hassan. I mean, you were close with Hassan too, just not the same way. Sorry. I'm really bad at this.
You're doing fine, Balara. And thank you.
He was the only one who got it. Being an elf, I mean. I'm gonna miss him. And Hassan.
Me too.
We're finishing this fight. For Davrin. And for Nev.
I'm sorry about Davrin. I know you were together. I can't imagine. Nothing I say or do will make it hurt less. But I'm here for you. Just ask.
Thank you.
Nev, too. Nev should be here. Elgernon still has her. We'll take him down and we'll get her back.
Rook, about Davrin, I wanted you to know I'm sorry. Whatever our differences, he was a true man of honor.
He was.
For a Grey Warden, joy must be precious. You gave him more than his share.
You were a warden to the end, Davrin. A hero. But you were a lot more than that to me. You were my future. We couldn't find any trace of you. Maybe it's just hope, but whatever happens, I love you, Davrin. I always will. Hassan, we're gonna miss you, boy. You're one of a kind. Wherever you are, I hope it's filled with all the truffles you could ever imagine. And worms. Let's not forget those. Always carving your toys. We'll keep these safe, too.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and the Dreadwolf finally outsmarted by a mere mortal, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes. Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlington, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good. There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over.